Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Now this time around we are gonna talk about Lisa Hyper and Vybz Kartel and the whole thing about the multiple hints she gave us while going live multiple times. Now in this video we're just gonna be having a reasoning and you know when it comes to Lisa Hyper and the multiple things she has said in the past. I'm sure there's a lot more that she has not said, right? There is a lot more that she has not revealed. And the people realizes this. They are now saying that what else does she know? What else does she have in store? And of course, we are talking about dancehall artist Lisa Hyper. She talks about Sidem, she talks about Shorty, she talks about Vybz Kartel, she talks about Beanie Man, and more. But when it comes to Vybz Kartel, right? She was on live about 2 3 days ago, and she was talking like, it's like she's saying me used to hide where you do me from my grandmother. Now, when she says stuff like this, what is the impression you think she gives other people? What is the hint you think she gives other people? Now, does she have some top secret for Vybz Kartel? Is there something wherein which if she states this, it's game over for him? Well, I don't know, but that is how she make it look. That is how she make it seems. And I really hoped things would not take a turn like this in Lisa Hyper's career and also in Vybz Kartel's career. But this is where things are right now. And all I have to say is Lisa Hyper, if you know there is something that is so big, wherein which if you come out with this, it can cause major changes or cause major shifts, then I would say you probably should not get involved. Why? Because everything has a little reaction. Everything has a little side effect. You get what I'm saying? And people, the state that she's in right now, she probably feel like, I just go all out, I just go talk, and I, like don't respond, right? But right now we're also receiving news that she's doing better. We're receiving news that she's doing all right. She's doing, she's progressing in a good way. So that's something that's probably going to change the mood. That's probably going to change the whole atmosphere about this situation. It's probably going to change the whole thing. We're probably not even going to hear about Lisa Hyper in a couple more weeks or even months. Now, if she has gotten help and she come back and decide that she's going to continue with the revelations, then we are going to know that it wasn't anything as it relates to her state, but in that case, it would be because she wants to do this, right? No, I've seen multiple updates about she being released right now. She's being treated, stuff like that. So that's wonderful for her, right? And as it relates to Vybz Kartel, hopefully he can help her in some way. Hopefully he can look past the multiple things she said, the multiple things she's went on live and talked about, whether it be facts or fiction. Hopefully he can look past that and come to the realization that that probably wasn't what she should have said, you know and lend her a helping hand. Recently even seen a relative for Lisa Hyper come out and say, she doesn't need to be around them because anytime she go around them, the whole thing act up. Now, he also stated that, them can help her. Zine, them can give her the strength because, she and them forward. So, he's explaining that, they should at least give her a strength. They should support her. But to go around her and, par with them, or, be around them, then he's like, no, that probably caused the whole thing to come back up. That probably caused the whole thing to reoccur. And they are not looking forward to that. No one is really looking forward to that. We just want to see Lisa, moving on. She dropped songs, and she's doing very well right now as an artist. Where she says she have a project coming up with Chronic Law on it, Massacre on it. You know, she listed a lot of artists, a lot of big major artists inside the industry that will be a part of her. I think it's an album. So that is wonderful for her. Hopefully that comes through and no delays are there with the releases of music, and with the release of her songs and music videos. Hopefully there's no problem, there's no delays with the music, so she can move on and do better for herself and her family. So like that's all we had to talk about inside this video. Big up Vybz Kartel and big up Lisa Hyper. Blesses.